No problem, Aniket. All right. So let's get this started. Cindy, let me see if I can, do the French translation thing for you. Yeah, I'm checking that. Just, give me 1 second. Let me see. Okay, I have added the French language for you. Okay, so later on, if you want to check on the subtitles, you will see the French subtitles as well. Okay, all right, let's get this started. Cindy, I posted your first question, right? Yes, my first question is I would like to know Christopher's intentions towards me, please. He's born 21st August 1992. Okay. My voice is low. 1 second. Are you able to hear me now? I think you should be able to hear me now. Hi Tejaswini, I'm good. How are you? You can hear fine. Might be a network issue from your side. Although plugged in my earphones. If anyone is facing any problem at all, it should be fine now. Okay. Okay. So we are. My voice is a bit low than usual. Okay. Yes, Aniket, are you still here? Aniket, if you're still here, can you please create the list? So we are on donation right now with Cindy, and I created a free list, but I don't understand that. If I have to do the job, then Chelsea, I've added you, Tejasvi, and Michelle. Okay. So Cindy, your first question is I would like to know Christopher's intentions towards me. What are Christopher's intentions towards Cindy? What are Christopher's intentions towards Cindy? What are Christopher's intentions towards Cindy? That's okay, Aniket, go rest. What are Christopher's intentions towards Cindy? Good night. Tejasvi, thank you so much. I'll see about that. Okay, I see mutual cooperation. Okay, I see mutual cooperation. Okay, I forgot to add a pinned comment. So I see mutual cooperation between you and Christopher happening. Okay, he intends to do equal efforts into the relationship if he hasn't been already doing that. I also see celebration and happiness between you guys, and I also see love for you. He might not be very expressive, and it might seem to you uh, that he's, treating you like an option, but he's not. He's not. It just appears like that on the outside. Okay, it's just in your head. He has good intentions towards you. You might also be a bit distanced from the situation, okay, because of your doubts. And I feel that that's okay. You can take your time if you're just trying to figure out, you know, and make sense of things. Not much contact. But I feel that distance is happening from your side compared to him. I guess you need clarity when it comes to the situation. There might be some things that you are not very clear about. Uh, you might suspect, you know, cheating from his side, or do you think that he's not being honest? But I believe it's just a misunderstanding, or you misinterpreted a situation. I don't believe it's really happening, Cindy. I believe he has feelings for you. he's he does want to date you, okay, or at least, he wants it to be like the way it was in the beginning, okay. He wants to be happy with you. What are Christopher's intentions towards Cindy? Yeah, it's positive. It's positive. Just, I think you're overthinking things, and I would advise against it. Please do not overthink about things, okay? His intentions are good. Yeah. And I think something might happen in the near future where you will get more hope from the situation, okay? Yeah. Cindy, post your next question. Then I'll get back to the list, the free list. Cindy, post your next question. You're welcome. Next question is, I would like to know brunette's state of mind towards me. She is my ex-best friend. So her name is brunette, or is she a brunette? Is her name brunette, or is she a brunette? Wow. How am I going to, decipher anything from? Okay, her name is brunette. Okay, that's okay. So you want to know uh, her state of mind towards you. She's your ex-best friend. Okay. What's brunette's? How does brunette feel about? What are brunette's thoughts about Cindy? What are brunette's thoughts about Cindy? Okay. Okay, Cindy. What are brunette's thoughts about Cindy? Okay, somebody here, you know, felt being taken for granted. It can be you, it can be them. Either they feel that, they were being taken for granted in this friendship, or you feel that you were being taken for granted in this friendship, and hence you guys are not friends anymore. Okay, there are still feelings of resentment and anger in this situation. And also, someone decided to trust someone else. Okay, it can be you, it can be her. One of you was really committed to the friendship, and one of you, I wouldn't say that the other person was not. They were. It's just that, you know, this is the kind of person who likes freedom. They don't like to be bound, hence they appear like that, but it's not like they had any bad intentions. Okay. Does Cindy think about, sorry, does Brunette think about Cindy? Does Brunette think about Cindy? Does Brunette think about Cindy? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, but also they feel that you're never going to come forward. Okay, you have like decided that you guys are done. That's what they think. And yes, they do think about you, but they're just never going to express that, or won't express much, even if you guys do happen to talk to each other. But I feel you think about them more than they do. And both of you are very adamant, about your points. Both of you are really defensive, you know, when it comes to your own opinion, and no one is ready to compromise, you know. That's what I feel. All right, that's what I see for you, Cindy. Thank you so much for the donation. I hope that helped. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If you need to look at the subtitles later on, I have added the French language, so you should be able to see that. Okay. Let me also, I believe your reading started somewhere around 12 minutes. 12 minutes something. She's jealous. Let me see if she's jealous. Okay, hi Chelsea, Bumblebee, Grand Rising, Phoenix, Higher. I'll add you to the list. I'll add you guys to the list. Yes, kind heart, I'll add you to the list. I'm doing one donation question. Is Brunette jealous? Cindy. I don't think so. They are jealous. Um, I don't think so. They are jealous necessarily. Okay, but I can tell you one thing that they do miss the friendship. Okay, they do miss the friendship. I don't see any jealousy energies. Hi, spiritual. Okay, let me add you to the list. I created one. You're welcome, Sandy. Okay, let's see. Who do we have here? Okay, Grand Rising, then Phoenix, Higher Consciousness. Yes, Faith, I'll add you. Then Kind Heart, Spiritual. Next big thing. Faith. I hope I did not leave anyone out. Let me know if I did, okay? Hi, empath. Empath. Okay, let's start with Richa. I believe I have added everyone. Okay, let me know if I left anyone out. It wasn't intentional. I must have just mistakenly skipped one of you if I did. Richa, please post your question if you're here. You're welcome, empath. I believe Richa is not here. Chelsea, post your question if you're here. Chelsea, please post your question if you're here. Tejasvi, post your question. Okay, let's do you. Okay, Chelsea, you posted. All right. Uh, Chelsea, that's a paid question. It's only, guys, please read the pinned comment. It says only free yes or no, or rest of the questions are paid. Chelsea, you have to change your question. Tejasvi, I'll do you. Will Siddharth come talk to me? Will Siddharth come talk to Tejasvi? Will Siddharth come talk to Tejasvi? Will Siddharth come? That's alright, Chelsea. Will Siddharth come talk to Tejasvi? Will Siddharth come talk to Tejasvi? Well, they are in two minds about this, Tejasvi. Like, he sometimes think that, okay, he should come contact you and, tell you that they messed up. They shouldn't have treated you like that. But, then they change their mind again and they decide to let things be the way they are. And then again, it's like they're confused right now. I mean, even if they do, okay, they're not being very mature about, the situation. Also, I believe, yeah, this person is not very mature. This person has a kind of laid back attitude. Okay, as long as things are working out for them, they're okay with everything. Um, but they do feel the guilt. I can tell you one thing, they do feel the guilt for the way they treated you. I cannot tell you when because I didn't see that in the cards. If I would have told you. If you want me to check that, you'll have to pay for that. Tejasvi, you'll have to pay for that if you want me to see when. And I'm not also sure that they will, to be honest, because they are really confused right now. They don't know what to do. But I can assure you one thing, they do feel guilt. Okay? They do feel guilt. Okay. That's what I see for you, Tejasvi. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Michelle, post your question, please. You're welcome, Tejasvi. And please do not mind about me not adding you as a moderator because I have added people, as moderators, and you can see rarely people show up after I have turned them into moderators, okay? And I need at least someone to be there, you know, but that's okay. Does Matthew still have feelings for me? Okay, let's see, Michelle. Hi, Jazz. Let me add you to the list. No, for now, I think I'll be fine, but I'll let you know, if I do need help. But thank you so much for offering. I'll let you know if I do need, okay? For now, I'm good. Uh, Jazz. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Chelsea. It was your turn. Michelle, I'm really sorry. I skipped Chelsea. Okay. So let me do Chelsea first and then I'll take yours, Michelle. I hope that's all right. Okay, Tejasvi, thank you for understanding. All right. Chelsea, what was your question? Is I thinking of me today? And thank you for pointing that out, Chelsea. I would have skipped you otherwise. Okay. Is I thinking of Chelsea today? 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 Yes, he definitely is. In fact, he's thinking of you in a very positive light, Chelsea. Like, commitment wise and um, how he wants to be with you and how, they want to put in equal efforts with you. But then somebody did put someone in a third party situation here. Okay. If they did, they feel bad about it. They do want to change that. And if you did, um, they hope it's over between you and the third party. Yes, Chelsea, that's what I see. Okay. If you didn't, then maybe they did. Okay. Or a third party actually caused you guys to break up. And third party does not necessarily have to be a person, it can be their career, their family, any other thing other than both of you, you know. But they do plan to, you know, find a solution to this. They want to find a solution to this and come towards you, with peace and happiness. That's what I see. And they hope that you will accept them. Like if they did not prioritize your needs, they do plan to do that now. Okay? That's what I see, Chelsea. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Michelle, you're next. Does Matthew still have feelings for me? We never dated, but he caused drama. Okay. Does Matthew still have feelings for Michelle? You're welcome, Chelsea. Does Matthew still have feelings for Michelle? Does Matthew still have feelings for Michelle? Okay. Does Matthew still have feelings for Michelle? Does Matthew still have feelings for Michelle? I believe they do. Okay, they do think about you, but I don't know why. I Hi Moss, thank you so much for being here. I'll add you to the list. Okay, Jessica, you donated. All right, Jessica, you can post your question. Meanwhile, I'll add Moss to the list. Okay, Michelle, back to you. So, Michelle, I feel that this person is really self-centered. Okay, they don't like to look at the things from other person's perspective. They only think things from their own perspective, which is a very bad thing, you know. Even if you do have feelings for someone, you are not supposed to think things from your perspective alone, you know. I mean, in general, too, you're not supposed to think things from your perspective alone. You should also take into consideration other person's perspective. They feel that, um, that you were not being fair to them the way you dealt with the situation. Okay, that's what this person feels. But doesn't matter how they feel. What right is right and what's wrong is wrong, right? I mean, even considering that you guys never dated, he still feels entitled, you know. Um, if he still feels entitled for girlfriend behavior from your side, that's weird. Okay, but yeah, he does have feelings. To answer your question, that's what I see for you. Okay, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, Michelle. Okay, I'm doing a donation question. Then I'll move to the next person. Uh, Jessica, you are asking what's coming in love for me in the near future. What's coming in love for Jessica in the near future? You're welcome, Michelle. What's coming in love for Jessica in the near future? What's coming in love for Jessica in the near future? Okay. Although, I do see a new. Yes, I'm doing good, Jessica. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good too. Okay. I feel that there is blockage in heart chakra for you. Okay. Um, Even if you do come across a nice person, you don't believe that they are good or they can have good intentions. Although it's not to a very big extent, but it's still there to a considerable extent. Okay. What's coming in love for Jessica in the near future? What's coming in love for Jessica in the near future? I can, okay, there is one guidance card for you, okay, that I saw. If you ever come across a person, somewhere only we know. Okay. Somewhere only we know. I'm sorry about that. Uh, yeah. So, if you ever come across a person who is not very expressive, okay, who hides their feelings, do not entertain them. Do not entertain them because I believe that's further going to traumatize you. Okay, not that you are traumatized, just saying that it's going to feel like a chase forever, that you're chasing them endlessly, trying to know, trying to understand, what are their feelings. I think, I believe it's time that you should be up for a princess treatment now. Okay, you should find someone, you should be with someone, and you deserve someone, you know who is open about their feelings, who's open about themselves, open about their intentions, so that you don't try to figure out and connect the dots. Do not mistake them to be mysterious, by the way, that they're okay mysterious. I know it feels good, but trust me, you need someone who is open. What's coming towards love? What's coming towards Jessica in the near future in love? What's coming towards Jessica in love in the near future? I also believe right now it's not the right time. I think you need to heal yourself first. That's also something that I see. Although you can attract someone, I'm not saying that you won't, but I believe that, you should wait for some time. You should wait for some time because there is a huge possibility that you might attract the wrong person. Okay, because I also believe that, you sometimes mistake the other person's intentions to be something that you believe to be true. Okay, or you have a tendency to look at the situation with rose colored glasses. You need to take those off first before you jump into a situation. Also do some positive affirmations and start manifesting. Okay, you will find someone, but as of now I actually do not see anyone coming in. Even if someone does, okay, they might seem all good in the beginning, but trust me, they will be hiding a lot. They will be hiding a lot. Okay, that's what I see. All right, Jessica, that's what I see for you. I hope you're not disappointed with the answer, but for now, I believe you need to work on yourself, do your healing, then situation will be better for you. You're welcome. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. All right, thank you for understanding. Mariana, are you here? Mariana, Chelsea. Hi, Gabby. Yes, I'm good. How are you? Okay, go ahead and post your question, Gabby. And thank you for the donation. Okay, meanwhile, Gabby is posting her question. I'll take Chelsea's question. She has posted hers. Will I have a good rest of the week? Will Chelsea have a good rest of the week? Will Chelsea have a good rest of the week? I wouldn't say that it will be entirely good because I do see, you know, some argument happening with someone. It can be someone who you're dating, it can be someone who you are in a romantic relationship with. You um, might find out either they have options or you might feel like they're treating you like an option. It can be one of those things. But I see that you'll have an argument with them. Okay, if you are not in a romantic relationship right now, then you might not feel prioritized. Okay, somewhere where it matters to you a lot. It can be anyone, you know, who who's often around you. You might feel being treated like a second option by them, might not feel prioritized, and you might confront them in regards to it, and I see some arguments happening. So I wouldn't say that it will be all good, but yeah, that's what I see. All right. All right, Gabby, you posted your question. What are the current feelings of Aries towards me? Today we saw each other. Okay. What are the current feelings of Aries towards Gabby? What are the current feelings of Aries towards Gabby? What are the current feelings of Aries towards Gabby? What are the current feelings of Aries towards Gabby? I believe, when they saw you, they were very happy to see you. Okay. I can also say that, you're welcome, Chelsea. Soulful, yes, I'll come back to the free questions. I'm on donation right now. Okay, I believe Mariana is not here, so I'll do you next. All right. So as I was saying, Gabby, that they almost, I think, were surprised to see you. Hi, Gem baby. Yes, I'll add you to the list. So they were surprised to see you, but then they were also very happy to see you. Okay, now they have mixed feelings towards you. They have mixed feelings. They think about, you know, I mean, they're confused whether, they want to move forward with you or whether they want to still take some time. Because one thing is for sure, that the kind of feelings that they have for you, I don't believe they have it for anyone else at present. They still feel, you know, like you are the one for them. But I don't know what happened between you two. Okay, what actually led to this conflict between you two? They think about that as well, and that's why they are confused. Also, you might have withdrawn your energy from them, like you might not be focusing much on them, or you felt like he may just want to keep things as friends. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. The feeling is definitely, you know, that he wants to be more than friends. It's not like that. I think he also believes the same way about you then, because he feels that mm, you also just want to be his friends. Okay, like you don't seem very receptive, but it's just that he's confused and he's not thinking clearly. I think you guys need to communicate clearly in regards to this. If one of you communicates clearly, then the other person will be clear, you know, and you will be able to take things forward. It's definitely relationship, and they also talk to other people about this, by the way. They also talk to other people about this. So that's a good sign. It's just that, you guys are making assumptions about each other that aren't true. All you need is to communicate clearly, and you'll be able to move things forward. But I can assure you one thing, Gabby, he doesn't want to be just friends. He wants to be more than friends. That's for sure. That's why yeah, that's why he's guarding his emotions as well. He doesn't want to be rejected. Okay, he doesn't want to be rejected. So yeah, you'll have to open up about your emotions if you know want to know what's really going on in his mind. Okay, that's what I see for you, Gabby. Thank you so much for the donation. He withdraws his energy too. Well, try to open up a little about your emotions and see what happens. I feel he has intense feelings for you, but yeah. Alright, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Okay, thank you for posting your question, Soulful. Let me repost the list again. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, no problem. I'll update it later on. Okay, did MF think about me today? Did MF think about Soulful 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 today? I don't believe they did. To be honest, I don't believe they did. Okay. I think they might have been busy with something today. They are dealing with something of their own. Okay. Uh, they seem to be very busy. It seemed to be a very busy day today for them. Uh, and also, what I feel is that they are fed up of, thinking and overthinking about the situation that they decided to hang out with their friends. Also, they might be worried about money. They might be worried about money as well. So, mostly, I think their mind was occupied with this financial situation, or they decided to like take a break for a while and decided to hang out with friends to take their mind, off of things. He is worried about money. Okay. All right, Soulful. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hope that helped. Okay, after Soulful, I have Bumblebee. Bumblebee, post your question, please. You're welcome. Bumblebee, please post your question. Does M think that I have moved on? Okay. Yes, they do. Very strongly. Yes, they do. I believe you all guys might also be communicating in the 5D a lot. Okay. Might be appearing in each other's stream, or just the communication happens more on the 5D level rather than the 3D level. But yes, they do think that you might have moved on to someone else, and they are not very happy about it. They are not very happy about it. It makes them feel depressed and upset, and they think you are happy. They also think you are happy in your respective situation, or just in your life in general. Okay, that's what I see for you, Bumblebee. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope that helped. Okay, Grand Rising. You are happy? That's good. Let me repost the list. Okay, that's a twist in the plot. I'm happy, but could be happier with him around. I hope you get what you want, Bumblebee. I hope things turn out to be in your favor. And as long as you are happy, I'm happy. You're welcome a lot, Bumblebee. Grand Rising, thank you for posting your question. Does FJ think that I have walked away from him to someone better? Okay, let's see. Does FJ think that Grand Rising has moved on to someone better? Does FJ think that Grand Rising left them to be with someone better? Internet is lagging from my side or your side? I don't believe it's from my side. Does FJ think that I really hate it. I really hate it when dogs start crying. I really hate it. And it's scary. Yours. Okay. Well, I'm yet to come to you. Okay, please stop crying. Please, 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 please stop crying. That makes me really nervous, and I really hate it when they start crying. Alright, does FJ think that Grand Rising left him to be with someone better? Does FJ think that Grand Rising left them to be with someone better? Yeah, it is scary. I mean, seriously, fuck you. You know, in India, what they say is that dogs start crying, whenever they look at the sky. It's because they can see, you know, the legend, the mythical legend, who we call Yamraj. You can call him devil, when he's taking a soul away. Oh, I'm sorry, Jim baby, I'll add you. Does FJ think that Grand Rising left him to be with someone better? Yes, they do think so. In fact, not just think, they believe it to be true. Like completely believe it. They are sure in their mind that that's what happened. That does sound scary. In fact, they believe that, this is what actually happened. They believe it to be true. There could have been friends influencing the situation, by the way. Okay. It can be their friends or your friends. And they also think, it's the same situation as Bumblebee, by the way. They also think that you're happy, you know. They also think you're happy with, in your current situation. He went back to his wife. What else did he expect from me? I can understand. He's secretive about we haven't shared this anywhere. Okay. Even if, you feel that you haven't shared the information anywhere, still there is one person, who you do share this information with. There is one person still, and you do take their opinion, you know, into consideration. I would say he's jealous. He's not like, yeah, he is sad, but I would also say he's jealous. Okay? He's jealous too. Tarot channels only. I mean, you don't know. Maybe he did share it with a friend. That, I mean, I'm just telling you things as per my cards. All right. So yeah, him. All right, that's what I see for you, Grand Rising. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Hope that helped. You're welcome. Phoenix, please post your question. Let me update the list again. Phoenix, if you're still here, please post your question. Phoenix, higher consciousness, kind heart. Okay, post your question, Phoenix. Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 second, okay? Did I remove you, Moss? I'm so sorry about that. You were after Jazz. I'll just add you again. I'm sorry. It was an honest mistake. I'm really sorry. I didn't intend to do that. All right. No, no, you didn't miss your turn. You are still after Phoenix. Thank you for understanding, Moss. Okay, Phoenix, you posted your question, right? Does MM think something about me after reading the latest article written by me? That's a very clever way to pose the question, by the way, Phoenix. Anyway, does MM think something about me after? Does MM think something about Phoenix after they read their article? Does MM think anything about? Does MM think anything about? That's okay. Since you write articles, I know you have a way with words. Okay, that's totally fine. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Hi, Valencia. Valencia, you better take your reading today. I'm telling you. You never take your reading. You always leave the live after posting hello. Yes, I'll add you to the list. And mindful as well. Mindful. And then Valencia. You're home? Good. Did MM think anything about Phoenix after reading their article? Did MM think anything after reading their article? Did MM think anything about Phoenix after reading their article? You're not sure if he did. You're not sure. I believe they did. Okay. I believe they did read your article, first of all. Okay. And secondly, it they, I believe they like the article. Okay. Also, they believe that, I don't know what was the. Yes, Richa, I'll add you back. Okay. So yeah, what I believe is that I don't know what your article was about. If it was about your, uh, if you took any reference from your personal life, okay, um, they believe that some of the details were exaggerated from your side, okay, and also they might have discussed it with friends. Oh, okay. Like I said, that he might have thought this, that you took some, if you some reference from your personal life, which they believed was exaggerated. Okay. But still, it did bring a smile on their face, okay? Uh, like, you know, I can describe you the feeling, you know. Suppose there's a kid, there is like a 2 year old, okay, or a 5 year old, and the way they express their complaints to their parents, it's really innocent. It doesn't matter how angry they are. Sometimes they can throw things, just to express that they are upset. So he kind of felt like that way, and we tend to smile looking at how, they are trying to throw it a tantrum and like that. So he felt that, and it did bring a smile to his face. Oh, bothered. Some parts, yes. Some part of the articles, yes, but not every part. I don't think that he, you know, understood that the whole thing was directed at them, but he did get a sense of it. He did get a sense of it, and he also discussed this with friends. But I can tell you something. You did manage to hit your goal, okay? Whatever you intended to do, you achieved it. You achieved it. If the article was supposed to bother him, it did, okay? You did manage to, hit them at the weak point, okay? That's what I see. All right, that's what I see for you, Phoenix. I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. All right, next I have higher consciousness. Richa, you have paid. Richa, you can post your question. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I can see you have paid. You can post your question, but yeah, let me do higher consciousness. Is Jay moving on from me? Is Jay moving on from higher consciousness? 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 I don't think so. I don't think they're moving on. They still have feelings. Jay still has feelings for you. Yeah, they are still very much in their feelings. I wouldn't say that they are moving on. They do think about you, they do miss you. It's just that they are bound with their situation, but it doesn't mean, that they have moved on. Although they do believe that the situation has ended, and, you know, for both of you, they do believe the situation has ended for both of you, but they haven't moved on. You're asking me, or are you telling me? He blocked you. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's a good thing, high consciousness. Like Phoenix pointed out, choosing someone who chooses you. But to answer your question, like I said, he hasn't moved on from you. He does think about you, he does have feelings for you, but they believe that the situation between you has ended. Okay? That's what I see. Higher consciousness. I hope that helped. I appreciate you for being here. higher consciousness, that's like you know another question. You'll have to pay for it. Higher consciousness, you'll have to pay for it if you want me to answer the other question. Of course, it's my job. That's what I'm here for. Otherwise, what's the use of me reading for you if I cannot comfort you? You know. So that's what I see for you. Higher consciousness. All right, Richa, I'll do your question. It's very vague question. What kind of question is that, Richa? You're welcome. Higher consciousness. Richa, what kind of question is that? ये कैसा question किया है तुमने? May I know how girls around my future spouse see him in terms of looks and personality? Okay, you want to know how generally girls will perceive your future spouse, and how they will how they generally perceive him, your future spouse. यार ऐसे क्वेश्चन कौन करता है यार? But okay, I'll check for you. Okay, I'll check. Kind heart, yes, you are on the list. I'll take your question after I'm done with the Richa. Richa has paid for the question. So let me get done with this donation question and then I'll do yours. Okay, let me repost the list again. Guys, let me know if I leave anyone out. I do not intend to leave anyone out. But let me know, okay? Okay. How other girls will perceive Richa's future spouse. How other girls will perceive Richa's future spouse. How other girls will perceive Richa's future spouse. Well, he will be a well-known person. Okay, he will be a well-known person. Also, what I feel is that this person is not very talkative. Hi, Meena. How are you? I believe this person is not very talkative. Okay, he doesn't talk much, but how to put it? Like they're not very expressive. Okay, they don't talk much, but whenever they do talk, it's only if absolutely necessary. That's good to know, Meena. I hope your kid is doing okay. So yeah, also they will be good to look at as well. Other people will think, okay, someone who looks good, they someone who has a good personality, but other people will perceive him as rude. Especially girls will think that this is someone who's rude. Okay, not easily approachable, not easily available, not someone who throws himself at girls or anyone easily, you know, someone who has boundaries. So other girls will look at him like that. Although people will want to speak to them, I mean, girls will want to speak to this person. They will want to get to know this person, but this person will not be like open for any unnecessary conversation. Well, मीना, टेक केयर ऑफ योर सेल्फ. वेदर भी काफ़ी चेंज हो रहा है अभी. वेदर इज़ चेंजिंग, सो मेक श्योर यू कीप योर सेल्फ वार्म. और मतलब एक होता है ना कि जो इंसान इजीली अप्रोचेबल नहीं होता, जो इंसान मतलब ज़्यादा इजीली अवेलेबल नहीं होता. माई टाइप एज अ टॉक टू मच. ओके. या जो इंसान इजीली अप्रोचेबल नहीं होता है उसको मतलब सामने वाला एक क्यूरियस हो जाता है कि हाँ, ये ज़्यादा बात क्यों नहीं करता है, इससे बात करनी है. और दिखने में भी काफ़ी अच्छा होगा, तो मतलब होगा थोड़ा, मतलब लड़कियों में पॉपुलर. पर वैसे नहीं कि ये प्लेयर होगा या कुछ ऐसा. जस्ट दैट यू नो दिस पर्सन विल हैव बाउंड्रीज एंड दैट विल मेक हिम अपीयर मिस्टीरियस. दैट्स व्हाट आई सी, रिचा. पर तुम्हारी इतनी नहीं बनेगी, इतना मैं तुम्हें बता रही हूँ. तुम्हारी लड़ाई होगी. तुम्हें इस चीज़ पे बहुत गुस्सा आएगा क्योंकि वो एक्सप्रेसिव नहीं होगा ज़्यादा. ठीक है रिचा. दैट्स व्हाट आई सी फॉर यू. थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग हियर. थैंक यू फॉर द डोनेशन. आई होप दैट हेल्प. अप्रिशिएट यू. काइंड हार्ट, पोस्ट योर क्वेश्चन प्लीज़. नींद आ जाएगी आज तुम्हें, सो जाना अच्छे से. आज तो आ ही जाएगी, है ना रिचा. Don't worry. God has a plan for everything. Kind heart, please post your question. Okay, is Pisces guy in love with his current partner? Is Pisces guy in love with his current partner? 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 Nay, sorry, no, kind heart. I don't think that they are in love. I think it's a casual thing. It's not serious. Also, even if Pisces guy did intend to be serious with this person, the other person is not open for being serious. So I don't think it's a serious relationship. Okay. Have you deleted your Rose Quartz ID? Okay, you're asking me now. Okay. It's a marriage? Well, then, I don't think the marriage is going well. I don't think the marriage is going well, although they both are still staying in the marriage, yes. Okay. I don't think the other person feels, you know, very committed to them. Okay. They also might just be in the marriage for the sake of it. Okay. But I don't think that they really have any love left. Or They fight a lot. They fight a lot. But I can tell you one thing, this person did want to, Pisces guy did want to work on this, but I believe his wife didn't. Okay? His wife didn't. It can also be due to other obligations, that they are together. Can be kids, by the way, I'm not sure. Now, your Pisces guy has also start to withdraw from the connection. But I don't intuitively feel that, to be honest. They still have some lingering feelings, for his wife. He still has some lingering feelings for his wife, but he also thinks about you too. He also thinks about you too. But whatever's going on between them, it's not well. It's not good. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I mean, not as per my cards. Okay. Let me know if I'm wrong, kind heart. Alright, you're welcome, kind heart. Who's next? Spiritual, post your question. Spiritual, please post your question. मीना और ऋचा की अपनी ही बातें हो रही हैं. नहीं, that's good, okay? That's good. I like it when you guys interact. Pluto can be added. What? Spiritual, please post your question. If you allowed me to, can I be added? Yeah, but I'll add you to Richa. You'll be added on the last. Mindful, I have already added you to the list. Andrea, I have already added you to the list. Meena, can you please add Richa to the list? Like 16, spiritual. Does my ex feel my withdrawing energies from him? Does spiritual's ex feel that they have withdrawn their energy from them? No, 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 mindful is not there. Mindful is not towards the end. Mindful is not towards the end. I did post the list somewhere. Hold on. Okay, first it's one second. मैं किसकी रीडिंग कर रही हूँ यार? Whose reading am I doing right now? I'm sorry. Um, who am I reading for? Spiritual. Right. Thank you. I'll just post the list again, and you can add people accordingly. Mindful, Richa, Valencia, then Mindful, and then Richa. Yeah, that is the correct list. Meena, that is the correct list. The spiritual ex can feel that they have withdrawn their energy from them. Can spiritual ex feel that they have withdrawn their energy from them? Can spiritual ex feel that they have withdrawn their energies from them? Yes, they can feel that. They can feel that. They believe you might have moved on to someone else, or you might be focusing on something else like your career or anything else, that is a priority in your life. It can also be very well be another person that they think, and they do feel bad about it. They do feel bad about it. Also, if you haven't blocked them anywhere on social media, okay, they do stalk you there as well. I see some stalking energies from their side. Okay, them being nervous and checking your account to see another person plus career. Okay, I hope you're happy, spiritual. All right, spiritual, that's what I see for you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Now, next big thing. You're not happy? Well, hope for the best, spiritual. I do hope things turn out to be good and in your favor, but trying to fake it till I make it. Yep, that's the attitude. You're welcome. Next big thing, if you're still here, please post your question. Next big thing, please post your question if you're still here. I can only see three people in the live. I Okay, I'm just taking names. Let me know who's here. Next big thing, Faith, Empath, Jazz, Moss, Gem Baby. Next big thing, you're here. Okay, any good news coming towards me? Please rephrase your question. Next big thing. You want to know if you have any good news coming towards you. Okay, got it. One second. Um, Let me see. Is there any good? Okay, guys, tell me something. Nothing actually. Sorry about that. Uh, I want to know. None of you interacts with any of my stuff that I post on YouTube. Okay, I know I haven't posted in a long while. Uh, I haven't posted anything new, but I still, don't see any of you interacting with any of the stuff that I post on YouTube. Why is that? Rachel. Any good news coming towards next big thing? Any good news coming towards next big thing? Any good news coming towards? Yes, I do. I do. You can check it on my channel. I also post a few written posts on community tab. Thank you so much, Jim baby. Firewall Saxel, what do you need firewall for, Meena? What do you need firewall for? Any good news coming towards next big thing? 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 Okay, see, I believe that you might be getting a lot of vivid dreams. Next big thing. Okay, and some things that were hidden from you might be revealed to you in dreams if you are not getting any vivid dreams already. Some things might appear in your dreams that will, you know, confirm your intuition, or it will just be, some things that you'll find out in your dream, the truth of something. Okay. Also, manifestation of you, is coming true. You'll be able to manifest something into reality. Maybe you're waiting for an opportunity or an offer of some kind. You'll end up getting it. If your finances were, messed up in the past, I do see them improving as well. Also, you might get to meet some new friends, or you might make some new friends. Yep, that's some good stuff. But also, I feel that there is an offer coming towards you. Okay. I don't know what it is, but if there is an opportunity that you have been waiting for, I see, you lending that opportunity finally. And also, if you were in a if you were in a confusion about something, do see you getting clarity as well. I don't know whether it's offer in love or career, that didn't pop up, to be honest, next big thing. But I do see some offer of some kind, coming your way. All right. Next big thing, that's what I see for you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope that helped. All right. Next big thing is done. Let me see who's next. Faith. You're welcome. Next big thing. Does F truly love me? Does F truly love Faith? Does F truly love Faith? Does F truly love Faith? See, they do intend to see happiness with you, They do intend to be happy with you, but there are some things that they cannot let go of, some disappointments that they faced while being in a situation with you. Okay, while being in a connection with you, sorry. They There are some disappointments that they cannot let go of. Also, I think they are being adamant about and rigid about a few things, okay, that cannot be, sorry, that can be looked at from another perspective, but they are looking at only, you know, situation from one perspective, and that's just leading to disappointment. You know, they are not very flexible in their thoughts. But yes, they do have feelings towards you. They do have feelings. I think they should get a second opinion on whatever it is that is bothering them about this. But I don't think they are getting a second opinion, or talking to anyone about it, so that the situation between you can be sorted. But I think you put more efforts into the situation than they do. Okay, I believe that you put more efforts into the situation, and they do recognize that as well. They do recognize that as well. You both have third parties on your ends. Okay, but that's what I see for you, Faith. I hope that helped. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Empath, post your. Okay, you stopped putting efforts. All right. Empath, are you here? Empath, Jazz. I don't believe Empath and Jazz are here. Moss, can you please. Okay, Empath is here. Empath, post your question. Moss, I'll come to you. Let Empath. Okay. Does MJ want something serious with me? Does MJ want anything serious with Empath? 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 Well, one thing is for sure, if MJ is like financially independent, okay, then they definitely are focusing more on their money. But it's not like that you are not in focus. You are in their focus. They also intend to make an offer towards you, okay. As far as seriousness is concerned, I feel it's not deep from their end, not deep, but I don't think they do not intend to, explore that area with you. They do intend to. It's not like that they do not intend to explore that area with you. They do. I believe they're just going with the flow, but they're more focused on their money. Okay? They're more focused on their money. That's what like keeps them distracted. Or it can be their career as well. Okay, that's what I see. And if MJ is married, okay, then it can be like a third party situation as well. But if not, then it's their career or money that they're more focused on. Okay, that's what I see. All right, empath, that's what I see for you. I hope that helped. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hi, Scorpio. You're welcome, empath. Yeah, I believe Jazz is not here. Moss, can you please like post your question? Yes, Cindy, you can be added to the list. Is my future romantic partner financially stable? Is Moss future romantic partner financially stable? Well, they will be very career oriented, Moss. That's for sure. As far as their finances are concerned, see, I don't think that they will be very stable, but I can assure you one thing: they will never ask you for money. They will never ask you for money. They will never bother you for it. But I don't think they will reveal to you about their financial problems, because I do see that they will be having some financial problems, which will not be because of them. It can be because of anyone else that is dependent on them for money. That can be the situation. That it, yeah, I mean, they'll never bother you for it. But I do not see them being financially stable. But they will be very career oriented. They will be a honest hardworking person, not a spendthrift. Okay, that's what I see for you, Moss. Thank you so much for being patient. I know you had been waiting for a long time, but thank you for waiting for your turn and being patient. I hope that helped. And all also thank you for subscribing. You're welcome, Moss. Gem Baby, Gem Baby, Valencia. Are you guys here? Does Elif think about bridging the gap between us? Okay, let's see. Does Elif think about bridging the gap between them and Gem Baby? Does Elif think about bridging the gap between them and Gem Baby? Does Elif think about bridging the gap between them and the Gem Baby? Yeah, I don't know. But she always ends up, missing her turn. She never stays. I always add her to the list. I always call out her name, but she's never present. But okay. Oh, Valencia, you're here. We were just talking about you. Kidding, kidding. I'm glad you're here. Does Elif think about bridging the gap between them and Jim Baby? Does Elif think about bridging the gap between them and Jim? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They do think about balancing the situation, and I think most of the imbalance has been because of them. Okay, but they do intend to. They do understand the consequences of their actions. Hi, and yes, you may post, but it's a free yes or no, or you know, if you want to ask other questions, um, you can refer to the pinned comment or the description box. But yes, they are thinking about it, okay, about the efforts that you have put into the situation. So, yes, they do intend to do that. They acknowledge their mistakes. Yes, it's a big yes for you because I do see happiness coming for you towards the end and celebration. So, yep, they will, you will see efforts from their side trying to balance the situation, okay, and hence bridging the gap between you two. All right, that's what I see for you, Gem Baby. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Valencia, finally. Does Feral still think about me? Does Feral still think about Valencia? 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 Yes, they do. They do. They also think about reaching out to you. Okay. They also really hope, the situation, if it would have been better between you guys. Yeah, they cannot let go of you in their mind. Okay. I believe, they haven't been able to move on from the situation. They still want to, invest in this relationship. They still want to, you know, be with you in a commitment. That's surprising. Well, people change, circumstances change. What goes around comes around. But they will not express it. They will not be very expressive. They'll keep it to themselves. They'll be shy when it comes to expressing how they really feel. He might be appearing in your dreams as well, or you might be appearing in their dreams, or you might be seeing his name or anything related to him. Okay? Alright, that's what I see for you, Valencia. It was good to read for you. Keep coming to the live. I hope that helped. I appreciate you. Mindful, post your question. You're welcome. Mindful, post your question. You're welcome. Okay, let's see. Is Christian thinking about giving him and Andrea another chance? Is Christian thinking about giving Andrea and him another chance? Is Christian thinking about giving their bond another chance? Yes, he is. He is thinking about, putting in equal efforts and also being around you more. Okay, but I would say that it's still in their subconscious rather than thinking consciously. It's there on in the back of their mind. Okay, it's there. And also I see that soon they will make an offer towards you about the, you know, said feeling and circumstance. I do see a new beginning coming for you. So, yes, that's a clear cut sign that he is thinking about giving you guys another chance. But it's more like, in their subconscious mind than their conscious mind. But also, see, I also see the happiness card. So, I believe it will be soon, like 3 to 4 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, that's what I see for you, Mindful. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Okay, Richa, post your question. You're welcome, Andrea. I hope that helped. Okay, does Ajitesh find me attractive or good looking? Does Ajitesh find, I'll call him Ajit. Does Ajit find Richa attractive? like attractive लगती हो, yes, he does find you attractive, but I think he is more towards, the commitment side rather than just the physical appearance, okay? But he also feels that you're overly emotional at times. He feels that you're overly emotional and थोड़ा बचकानी भी लगती हो तुम उसे. पर मैं ये बोलूँगी कि उसकी कमिटमेंट वाली फीलिंग ज़्यादा है कंपेयर टू जस्ट फिजिकल अपीयरेंस को देख के मतलब किसी की तरफ अट्रैक्ट होना. मेरे को लगता है उसका मतलब दूसरी तरफ उसकी अट्रैक्शन ज़्यादा है. बट ये चेंज भी हो सकती है, इतना मैं बता दूँ, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि वो कुछ ज़्यादा डीपली नहीं सोच रहा है. और मेरे को ऐसा लगता है इंसान डीपली सोचता भी नहीं है, मतलब ऐसा लगता है खुद का दिमाग नहीं यूज़ करता. मुझे ऐसा फील होता है कि ये खुद का दिमाग नहीं यूज़ करता. कैमिला, आई एम सो सॉरी गाइस, प्लीज. ओके, आई थिंक आई हैव थ्री पीपल. Okay, add Camila to the list and then please close the list, Meena. Meena, please close the list. You're welcome, Richa. Meena, please close the list after Camila. I'll not be taking any questions after, you know, Camila. Okay, cool. Next person is Scorpio. Scorpio, please post your question. You're welcome, Camila. Does Kenny see me in his future? Does Kenny see Scorpio in his future? I don't think so, Scorpio. That think you're lagging. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I don't think Kenny sees you in their future. Okay. I really believe that you're deluding yourself, in this situation. Um, you're not looking at the situation clearly. They see you as one of their options. Okay. I don't believe that they are thinking of anything, serious at the moment with you. Although you do make them feel happy, and you do make them feel attractive. But as far as seeing future is concerned, I don't believe like it's true. They have considerably good physical attraction towards you, but I don't think, you're looking at the situation clearly. All right, that's what I see for you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I hope that helped. Cindy, please post your question. Does RA have any attraction to me? He's an acquaintance. We still barely talk, but I find him cute. Okay. Does Arya have any attraction towards Cindy? Yes, he's very attracted to you. But he's like scared to make any move right now. He's scared to make any move, so do not expect any moves from him, like as of now. But yeah, he does like you. He does. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. But yeah, I also, yeah, they do want to take you out on a date. They do want to take you out on a date and get to know you better, Cindy. They also have this intense sexual attraction towards you. Okay, there is some sexual tension between you two as well. So yes, your intuition is correct. All right, Anne, please post your question. Yep, Cindy, I hope that helped. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Okay, will I receive email from Center of Postgraduate Studies today regarding schedule date for Viva Voce? Uh, I am a doctoral PhD candidate. English reading, please. Um, okay. I don't know what to say. Am I not speaking English? All right. Will she receive email from Center of PG Studies? That's okay. That's okay. I just said that in good humor. Don't worry. I said that in good humor. Hi, Victoria. How are you? All right, and let's take your question. Will Anne receive email from Center of? Okay. Okay, good to know, Victoria. Will Anne receive an email regarding the schedule date for her? Yes, you will. You definitely will. Wow, these are really good cards. You will. In English. You'll get that in English, I'm sure. But yeah, these are really good cards. I believe, you already have an inkling. Okay. About this. Yes, you will. Everything will, turn out to be in your favor, and also, just like, you know, you're hoping it to be. I see that your hopes manifesting into reality. So, yes, it's a big yes for you. Yeah, good English. Anyway, jokes apart, these are really good cards, all positive cards. You should get a letter from them or an email from them. But I can assure you one thing, Anne. If not received today, I do see that you will receive it. You will receive it. Okay, that's a big yes. If not today, you might get it tomorrow or some other day, but you will get it. That's for sure. Okay. You're welcome, Anne. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Hope that helped. Camilla, hello. I would like to know if Alex cares about me because something happened to him or just misses me. No contact and geographical distance. Geographical distance. Okay. Okay, so you are in doubt whether Alex, yeah, best of luck, Anne. You would like to know if, like, Alex cares about you because something happened to him or he really misses you. All right, let's check that, Camilla. Let me have some water. Is Rachel still here? Rachel? Has Rachel left the chat or is she still here? Meena, can you please check? Can you please call for Rachel in the chat? Yes, you guys will get to post your questions after Camilla. Am I an air sign? Nope, I'm not an air sign. I'm a fire sign. In fact, most of my planets are in fire sign in my chart. अरे गेस क्यों कर रही हो इतना मैं बता ही देती हूँ सेजिटेरियस इज लाइक माई मून साइन बाय द वे बट आई I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries. I have Sun and Mercury in Aries. I have Moon in Sagittarius. I sound like Aries. सारे तो तुमने एलिमेंट्स गिना दिए एक वाटर को छोड़ के Your two boys are Aries. घंटा इंट्यूशन मेरी I mean, I noticed one thing today though. Uh, I was still not having a very good day today. I started the live on a really, you know, slow note, but as the reading progressed, I see some of you were really creative with your words, and you know, You guys do lift up my mood. I'm just, appreciating you guys. Okay. You it lifted up my mood because when I started the live, you guys can go back to the beginning of the live, and I didn't sound anything like I do right now. Okay. But yeah, I do feel better. Victoria, that's good. Thank you, Meena. You're seriously so sweet. No, you are amazing. Okay, Camila, so sorry. I was just trying to take a breather. Let's go back to your question. Does Alex care about Camila because something happened, or he just misses her? Camila is like, thank you, finally. Does Alex care about Camila because something happened, or he just misses her? Well, it's both. It's both. Someone who they trusted, okay, someone who they had deep trust in might have betrayed their trust. That could be the situation. Okay. And also they do miss you as well. They do miss you as well. It's both. Victoria, that's really sweet of you. I know you are the same girl. You are the same girl. Well, what happened, someone really close to them hurt them, betrayed their trust. Okay. Someone they really trusted might have betrayed their trust. They were not expecting it. It definitely came as a surprise. I don't know what happened. It can be, it can be someone from their family. It can be their sister. It can be their mother. It can be, if they are married, it can be, their wife. It can be a romantic partner as well. You don't understand what? You don't understand what, Camilla? Enlighten me and I'll give you clarity. I didn't say someone hurts him. I said someone betrayed his trust. Someone who they trusted, okay, betrayed their trust. It can be their mother, it can be their sister, it can be, if they are married, their wife, it can be a romantic partner, okay? It can be either one of them. but I would not say that it's like it's a you know that's like a huge thing, or that's something that hugely impacted you know uh, them caring for you. That could be largely the reason why they care for you. They are caring for you because they do regardless of the situation that happened. They still do care for you. Okay. Also, they miss you as well. They generally do. So you can trust this person. All right, Camilla, that's what I see for you. I hope that helped. Thank you for being here. He tell them about me. Camilla, that's like another question. You'll have to pay for it. You'll have to pay for it, Camilla. That's like another question. Oh, Rhoda donated. Let me see. 1 second. Okay. Thank you for the donation, Rhoda. Rhoda, can you please post your questions? All right, Camilla. All the best. I appreciate you. Meena and Erica, can you please close the paid readings as well? I'll not be taking any paid readings as well. I'll only take Rhoda's, you know, questions. Can you please close the paid list as well? Okay, Rhoda, what do I need to know about this job I was interviewed for? All right, let's check. What does Rhoda need to know about the job that she was interviewed for? What does Rhoda need to know about the job that she was interviewed for? Is it night shift, by the way? Rhoda. Rhoda, is it night shift by any chance? Does it involve working at night time? Rhoda, this job that you got interviewed for? Okay, it will be either 2 days and 3 nights or 3 days and 2 nights. Okay. See, what I feel is, Rhoda, that everything, appears good on the surface. On the surface level, everything appears to be good. I also believe that, you will get the job. I'm not saying that you won't, but, later on, some things might appear that you might not like about them, or you might feel that you have been lied to about a few things. Okay. Like, it can be anything. It can be related to their policies as well. Okay, they might not fulfill their end of things also, but that's not what I'm getting strongly. If I really listen to my intuition, what my intuition says is that there can be some delay with things. Okay, things that you are supposed to get as an employee, things that might have been promised to you as an employee, that an employee generally gets, benefits from an organization, you might not get in full, or there is a clause to it, or there is a clause to it that has not been told to you. That can be the thing as well. Also, be careful. Okay, people who appear, friendly to you now, they might not be as friendly later on. But I don't know why I feel that you can survive the situation. It's not like that you cannot. But it might take a toll on your physical health. It might take a toll on your physical health. What does Rhoda need to know about the job that she was interviewed for? What does Rhoda need to know about the job that she was interviewed for? Okay. Rhoda, it's a very big possibility that you might, uh, you know, meet some people. Yeah, she donated for two questions. So, uh, you might meet some people that you already know, that you're already acquainted with, or people, who are your friends or who you have known, you know, in the past. You might come across some people. Okay. These people might have been good people to you outside of this organization, but don't trust them while being in the organization. Okay? Don't trust them while being in the organization. Also, why do I feel that you're not very good with authority? You kind of do expect that. Trust me, work from home job is good. It is good. You know, I mean, at times I do not feel like, really getting up from my bed and going to office, but it is good. But I think, hybrid is like good option. I feel hybrid is better than working from home. Still, I can listen when I need to. सुकून. हाँ, सुकून तो होता है यार मीना. Okay. Your next question is, what advice does Spirit have for me concerning this job? Is this a good move for me financially? Let's see. Is this a good move for Rhoda financially? Is this a good move for Rhoda financially? Is this a good move for Rhoda financially? I believe it will be. Okay. I believe it will be. But, you know, you'll have to work really hard for it. It might demand some skills of you, that maybe you haven't tried before, or you haven't, you know, you something that you haven't done before, you know. Oh, you have twins too. December 11th is your twins' birthday. December 11th is my mom's birthday. Oh, I know, pregnancy can be hard. Although I have never been, like, pregnant, but just the thought of, you know, delivering the babies makes me, think that how painful it can be. I cannot handle, you know, menstrual cramps, but okay. It's a good birthday. It is. I love my mom. Of course, everyone loves their mom. Nothing particular about it. But yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that you'll have to work, really hard for it. If you want to earn extra incentive or bonus, because it might demand a skill that uh, you know you don't have, or you might have to learn it. Okay. I believe it will be good, but there is still something that I can feel that you might not like. Like, I don't know what their leave policy is. You had to have an emergency C-section. Okay. My mother also had an emergency C-section because I was a breech baby, you know, and her stitches, they got ripped off after she was, stitched post the operation, the cesarean, and they had to keep the whole thing open, the stomach open for like, you know, for 1 month. But yeah, what I'm trying to say here is that I don't know how their leave policies, are. What are the leave policies? But you might see some deductions at times. You might see some unnecessary, deductions from their end. I mean, they might be having really strict policies about taking leaves. So be careful around that. Okay, be careful around that. Also make sure that you do the check-in and the check-out properly, you know, even though it's going to be a work from home thing, but I'm sure they might be having this check-in and check-out portal. Make sure you do that properly and do not miss out, you know, on that, because I believe they might be having really strict policies. It's rough to go through. Okay, yeah, that's what I see for you, Rhoda. I hope that helped. Thank you for the donation. It's rough to go through that, but they're worth it, I'm sure. And 20 weeks with this pain. I'm so sorry, Victoria. You're welcome, Rhoda. Yep, when I was 24 years old, I used to think to myself that I'll have like 4 to 5 kids, you know, and I was still a kid at heart. I still am, but I used to think this way that I'll have like 4 to 5 kids. Now I'm not even sure about one. I just am very scared of the pain. That's it. Very scared of the pain. Yeah, that was when I was 24. I'm 31 years old now, you know. So 7 years have passed. I don't think the same. Just that was like my thought process at that time. But when I came to know the reality about the pain of it and everything, I was like, okay, let's see if I'm even able to have one. You have help, Victoria. That's great. That's great. Okay, Meena and Victoria, and also Rachel. If you're here, please post your questions. Post your questions. Yeah, I don't know. I have heard stories, where people are not able to handle the pain and, they die while giving birth. That scares me. I'm not very good with pain, by the way. I'm not. I still cry, whenever a bee stings me. I still cry. Cesarean are easy now. Okay. Okay, post your questions, guys. Motherhood toughens us up. Well, there are other things that I've faced, that toughened me up. But I am still like a kid at heart, so, you know. But whenever I get low, everyone can notice and feel that because I'm not being like, the usual chirpy self. Okay, Victoria, is Trey Scorpio saying negative things to his family when he talks about me and the twins? Okay, let's see. Is Trey Scorpio saying negative things to his family when he talks about Victoria and their twins? Dude, after my C-section, I felt like my butt was going to fall off. I've heard people, when they are asked to push, when they say push, they instead push the poop out instead of the baby at times. I've seen this in a movie too, by the way, happening. Yeah, it landed on, doctor's clothes. But anyway, does Trey talk negatively about Victoria to his family? Does Trey talk negatively about Victoria to his family? You were pooping and throwing up at the same time? Oh, okay. That would have been a really messy experience. Does Trey say negative things about Victoria and the twins to his family? Does Trey say negative things about Victoria? Does Trey say negative things about Victoria to his family? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He's in a very negative mindset, by the way. You know, also, his family influences him a lot as well. His family influences him a lot as well, you know, against the situation. Yes, he does say negative things. You figured? Female intuition is never incorrect, guys. It's never incorrect. You know, I sometimes laugh really hard, when a guy underestimates my intuition, or anyone for that matter, actually. Female intuition is never incorrect, let me tell you. If we know that something is amiss, if we can feel it, it definitely is. It most definitely is. So, Victoria, is it both of them are boys, both of them are girls, or is it like a boy and a girl? Do you know? Yeah, that's true as well. You know, that's true as well. But what I feel is that he has been influenced a lot. Okay? If he would have been left alone with his thoughts, if he would have been left alone with his thoughts, maybe he would have, thought differently about the situation. But I strongly feel, and I also see it in the cards, that he's been greatly influenced. You know, people saying negative things. Not sure? Why would people influence him negatively? I have no idea that why they would do that. It can be jealousy. Let me check. Why do people influence him negatively? Why do people influence Trey negatively? Please tell me, why do people influence Trey negatively? 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 Because they want him to be miserable just like them. You know, these are mostly people, who don't own up to their mistakes, okay, who don't want to do anything meaningful in their life, who don't, want to take any responsibilities. These are mostly those kind of people. So, they are miserable, they are alone, and they want him to be just like them. And it's mostly Stray's past life karma playing out. Let me tell you that, by the way, Erica. It's mostly, Trey's past life karma playing out in this situation. And also, what I intuitively feel is that God is actually putting him to a test to see what he does in this situation. You know, I mean, most definitely, he can use his own mind to discern right from wrong, wrong from right, and do what is right, you know. Past life like girls, meaning? Past life like girls, meaning? He will most definitely. He will most definitely, yes. All right, Victoria, that's what I see for you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. But guys, please try to join the live when I start it rather than coming towards almost the end. I do need help in the beginning. Actually, it's easy to get influenced when you're clueless. It's easy to get influenced when you're clueless, you know. You mostly rely on other people's opinions when you are not mature enough. Okay? How are things going with Fahad? If any feelings or thoughts related to me pop up. Okay, let's see. How are things going with Fahad? How are things going with Fahad? How are things going with Fahad? He's thinking a lot. Okay, he's like deep in his thoughts, daydreaming about you, thinking about you. Okay, basically he's just living his life like he's just passing time. You know, he's not really living his life because it's painful for him to live in this kind of reality. Okay, so it's just that, okay, for him it's like, okay, yet another day passed, yet another day passed, ये दिन भी गया, चलो ठीक है आज का दिन भी गया, मतलब कुछ ऐसा मीनिंगफुल कुछ खास हो नहीं रहा है. ओके, ही डिड। सोच रहा है कि हाँ, कि किसी तरह से कुछ न्यू बिगनिंग आ जाए, ठीक है। ऐसे ही इज थिंकिंग दैट कुछ मिरेकल हो जाए। ही वॉन्ट्स, ही इज़ वेटिंग फॉर अ मिरेकल एक्चुअली, बिकॉज दैट्स what can only, according to him, you know, get him out of that particular situation. Also, he feels that you are no longer very interested in him. Okay, you are no longer like willing to be with him. अपसेट रहता है, सैड रहता है, ये चीज़ तो श्योर है। अच्छा, एक चीज़ और है मीना, ये पॉसिबल है कि नहीं, आई डोंट नो, बट अ कार्ड हैज़ पॉप्ड अप that they might be getting sexually involved. Him and his wife might have tried it. Okay, you clearly mentioned this in one of, oh, okay. He's looks at your profile. By the way, he does check out your profile. He does want to speak to you, and he does want to be happy with you. You mentioned that you're moving on. Okay. तुमसे बात करना चाहता है, चाहे कैसे भी करे, ठीक है। ही वॉन्ट्स टू स्पीक विद यू। उसको ये है कि चाहे लड़ाई हो जाए पर मेरी बात हो जाए। ही थिंक्स दैट he doesn't care even if you guys end up fighting, but in a way that will be counted as an interaction. So he wants to interact with you, even if it turns out to be, or it ends up in a fight between you two. You plan to reconcile with your ex-husband. Vishnu, the reading is closed. I'm so sorry. Can you please come back tomorrow? I've closed the read. Do you want to ask anything about that, Meena? About reconciling with your ex husband? Meena? But as far as Fahad is concerned, I would say that, he's waiting for a miracle to happen so that he can speak with you. Because for your kids, this is the best decision. I can understand. But do you want any clarity over the situation? Your ex-husband, how your ex-husband feels about it, or how Fahad feels about it? Vishnu, I'm really sorry, I'm done with the readings. मेरी ये बैक दुख रही है बहुत ज़्यादा यार, अब नहीं मैं कर पाऊँगी. I'm having a backache right now. I'm sorry, I can't. I have a terrible pain in my back. I can't sit anymore. So, Vishnu, please come back tomorrow. Also, if you read the description carefully, your question falls in the paid category. It's only free, yes or no. Fahad. Okay, how Fahad feels about you going back to your ex husband. Okay. How does Fahad feel about going back? How does Fahad feel about Meena going back to her ex husband? How does Fahad feel about Meena going back to her ex husband? How does Fahad feel about Meena going back to her ex husband? one thing is for sure, he truly deeply loves you, okay? So he obviously doesn't feel good about it, but at the same time, he's accepting of the situation, okay? He's accepting the situation. He is thinking that if you are happy doing that, if you're happy taking that decision, then he feels that he should be happy for you too. Although it's really hard for him to do that, but still, he feels that he should be happy for you, so he's trying to be happy, but he's not. He's very broken inside, okay? He feels broken, heartbroken inside about this because he felt, I believe, that he felt a deep emotional and soulmate connection with you that he never felt for anyone before. And he feels bad that, you guys cannot be together, but still at the same time, they're accepting the situation because he believes that if you are happy doing this, if you're happy taking the decision, um, he's happy as well. But at the same time, he doesn't think that you will be happy. Okay, he doesn't think that you will be happy with him. He thinks you are just doing it like like you don't have any other option left, and you're going to your ex-husband. That's how he's feeling about it. एक बार तो he will attempt to speak with you, by the way. एक बार तो he will attempt to speak with you. एक ना एक बार कोशिश करेगा और उसमें पूरी जान लगाएगा. आई बिलीव तुम भी बहुत कुछ फील करती हो इसके लिए. यू फील डीपली एज वेल, ओके, बट आई डोंट सी that you want to take any risk or any major action that will mess up the situation. ब्लॉक पड़े हैं दोनों. एक बार तो अटेम्प्ट करेगा फिर भी. चाहे ब्लॉक पड़े, एक बार तो अटेम्प्ट करेगा. ठीक है. I know, I can understand. I can understand. It's just that whenever I pull cards for you and Fahad, I can feel that, you know, forbidden love kind of feeling. And, mostly ऐसे situations में I have seen love to be pure. I have always observed in these kind of situations that love is really deep and pure. Okay? Of course, Meena, of course. You don't have to thank me. This means a lot as well. Okay? You're always there. Thank you so much for moderating and for taking care of the chat. Okay? And I hope everything turns out to be in your favor. Sending you love and light as well. Okay? All right. Good night. Sleep tight. Have a good day tomorrow or today. God bless you too. All right. I'm ending the live now. It was a fun session. Thank you for being amazing. Bye bye. I'll see you tomorrow.